Ms. Mibna, thank you for being here, and I know it's late, so thank you for being here. You have 3 minutes, and then when you get to 30 seconds, a yellow light before you will come on, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, my name is Emily Mibna. I'm a local Nevada attorney here, and I'm here today on behalf of Pacific Justice Institute, which is a nonprofit legal defense organization. I have reviewed the materials, and we believe that the proposed changes to the 6th grade sex ed are legally objectionable on at least 2 fronts. First, it's not clear that they actually enable informed consent by parents, as you note, required by state law. And second, it promotes publications developed by particular sectarian groups to the exclusion of others, and that's a violation of the state constitution, state law, and board policy. Now, first, NRS 389.036, as you note, requires parental written consent for sex ed, and it requires that parents are given a reasonable chance to review all materials. Without that review, there cannot be informed consent. Now, the information provided to date will not be sufficient. The community preview of the 6th grade content and the survey, which was barely available for a week, revealed materials with opaque references to sex ed quizzes and role play. And for that, there is no specific content provided. Slide 21 of the PowerPoint, as presented, cites 7 curriculum development resources. There's no indication why those sources are chosen, how they influenced which parts of the material. I think that was part of the attempt to clarify, but again, there's no footnotes or explanation as to what came from where. And I would note that Northern Nevada Hopes and Planned Parenthood are both members of PLAN, which are partisan groups. Second, and I think this is particularly troubling as a legal matter, one of the sources that's listed, it states that it's for grades 7 to 9. Grade 7 to 9. This is for grade 6, but the title makes it clear it's grade 7 to 9. And the title is Our Whole Lives, OWL, O-W-L. And that's a publication of the Unitarian Universalist religion. Now, NRS 388.150 prohibits the use of sectarian publications for instruction and or source material. And the Nevada Constitution, Article 3, Sections 8 and 9 very clearly prohibit the use of public monies for instruction on sectarian matters, particularly to the exclusion of others. Now, these legal problems are more concerning in light of other board policies, including Admin Regulation 4A2, which instructs teachers to conceal a child's transgender status from parents. This actively excludes parents, keeps information from them, and sets up teachers, gatekeepers, to determine whether a parent has a, quote, need to know. This contravenes NRS Section 126.036, which, as state law, enshrines a parent's liberty interest in the care of her child as a fundamental right. Finally, I want to note Board Policy 6142E, which was referenced on slide 4. It states that sex ed instruction for 6th grade can be taught by a school counselor and apparently also by ROTC. This violates NRS 389.036 Part 4, which very clearly states material can only be taught by either a teacher or school nurse. Taken together, we propose that you do not adopt these policies. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms.